Hi boys and girls, this is Mrs. Garl, and I'm here with you today for your first OG lesson of the week this week. I have actually heard from your teachers that you've been doing a great job saying the words with me when I move my hand like this, and I'm really happy to hear that. So I hope that you will learn a lot today. Let's get started. A vowel is A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. A consonant is all other letters. And these are your short vowels. E, A, I, and aw. Right, very good job. Now we're going to do both of your vowel sounds. Ah, O. I. E. A. U, Great. Okay, here are the H brothers. Sh. Ch. W. Great. All right, now here are the consonant sounds. D. O. K. J. No English word ends in J. V. No English word ends in V, always followed by a silent E. K. S. T. X. Qua. Q is always followed by U. Z. B. R. W. G. J. Very good job. All right, now I'm going to give you a quiz. I am going to say a letter, and I want you to say whether it is a vowel or a consonant. Are you ready? B. O. C. M. R. A. And one more. V. Very good job. All right. Owl. Add a Mal. All. Add a sma. Ang, ing, ong. Add a s. Sang, sing, song. Ank, ink, unk. Add a st. Stank, stink, Stonk, stunk. All right, everybody, get out your B checker. It's on your left hand. Everybody hold it up. And here we go. B. Not a B. Not a B. B. Not a B. B. Not a B. Not a B. B. Not a B. Y'all are getting better about that. Remember to hold up that B checker every time you're doing writing on your paper. All right. Remember that a syllable is a word or part of a word with only one vowel sound. Can you say that? A syllable is a very good job. All right. At the end of a one-syllable word, after one short vowel, z is spelled ZZ. At the end of a one-syllable word, after one short vowel, ul is spelled LL. At the end of a one-syllable word, after one short vowel, f is spelled FF. At the end of a one-syllable word, after one short vowel, s is spelled SS. At the end of a one-syllable word, after one short vowel, k is spelled CK. At the end of a one-syllable word, after one short vowel, ch is spelled TCH. And this next one was our new one last week. Remember, no English word ends in J. So if it says j on the end of the word, like edge or budge, you have to do DGE instead of the J. Ready? At the end of a one-syllable word, after one short vowel, j is spelled DGE. Very good job. All right. Let me show you something new today. When you have a word, we would call it a base word or a root word, because it would be something that you could add things to, okay? So for instance, if you had the word dress, you could add a prefix and make it redress, like if you have to redress and change your clothes. You could add a suffix, which would come at the end, saying dressing, but this would be your root word or your base word. That's the basic part of the word, okay? So today, I am going to show you our first suffix. A suffix is when you take a root word or a base word and you add a letter or letters to the end of the word to change the meaning, okay? For instance, if you had the word dress and you were going to add the suffix ing, this is something you wear. But dressing could be something that you put on a cut, or it could be something that you stuff a turkey with. It's turkey dressing on Thanksgiving, right? So it's letter or letters that you add to the end of a word to change the meaning, okay? So the first suffix that we're going to learn about, actually two. We're going to learn about adding an S for a suffix or an ES. Now you're probably thinking, I wonder how I know the difference. How do I know if I want to write dresses if it would be an S on the end or an ES on the end. Well, let's take a look. Here's the word dress. Think about if I just added the S to make it more than one, which would be plural. Watch this. Try to say this word. Dress. Right? That just doesn't seem right. Too many S's at the end. So that tells me that I need to add the ES. And then it would say dresses. Dresses. Which is much easier to say than dresses. Right? So if you add the sound of us at the end of a word, it's the ES. If you just add the S, it's just a S. Okay? Let's look at another one. Here's my root word or my base word. Itch. Itch. Okay? If you had lots of mosquito bites, you would have itches. Correct? So let's think about it. If I just put an S, the word would be itch. Ooh, that's not easy to say. Itch. Does that sound right? No. You want that us sound. Itches. Can you see my little E I stuck in there? Itches. All right? Much easier to say. Itch us. And do you hear the us on the end? That tells you that it's the ES you're adding. Okay? Those are your first two suffixes that we're learning. Letter or letters that you add to the end of a base word to change the meaning. Okay? And that is my lesson for today, but I do want to show you our words for today. Let me pull them over, and you are going to notice that I have added the ES, since that's what we were just talking about, to all of these words. All right? So repeat after me. Lashes, wishes, ashes, ranches. You hear that us on all of those? Latches, like when you put a latch on the door and you put lots of latches on your door. Bosses, dresses, foxes, buzzes, boxes. Can you imagine trying to say fox with just an S? Fox. No, it has to be foxes. Foxes. Okay? And that means more than one fox. All right, let's say them a little bit quicker. Lashes, wishes, ashes, branches, latches, bosses, dresses, foxes, buzzes, boxes. All right. I'm thinking of a word that happens when you burn a log in your fireplace. It makes this thing. When you burn a log in your fireplace, it makes this thing. If you were thinking ashes, you are correct. I'm thinking of a word that is a wild animal that lives in the woods, but it's more than one of this wild animal. If you are thinking foxes, you are correct. I'm thinking of a word that is something that you have on your eye. Something you have on your eye. If you are thinking lashes, you are correct. And the last one, if you are going to move, you would have to pack all of the things in your house in these. What would you pack your things in? If you said boxes, you are correct. All right, here we go, medium fast. Lashes, wishes, ashes, branches, latches. Boxes, that's not boxes, bosses, dresses, foxes, buzzes, boxes. Okay? Faster. Lashes, wishes, ashes, branches, latches. Bosses, dresses, foxes, buzzes, boxes. All right. We are going to play Beat the Teacher, and my class has a special challenge for you. Instead of putting X's on the words, they think that I can cross them out faster if I just put a line through the word. So I'm going to try that today, which means you're going to have to read the words a little bit faster. Are you ready? On your mark, get set, go. Did you beat the teacher? I hope you did. Well, that's your OG lesson for today, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.